James Draper. Always sounded like a superhero, Should be a lawyer on
This program is considered to be of mature theme and therefore may be considered offensive to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the Donzilla Comedy Showcase, featuring 3 new stand-up comedians tonight. Raw stand-up comics trying their best to keep it somewhat TV clean. And here is your producer and host, Donzilla.
Welcome, everyone, to the 3rd season of the Donzilla Stand-Up Showcase. My name is Don Ternagel, Donzilla. I have a nice group of comedians for this next season. Very, very proud of what we've put together. And I'd like to start this off right away. We have a young man coming to us all the way from Rock Island, Illinois. I first saw this guy in a small bar. Wife and I thought he was very, very funny. He's been all over the Midwest, been in several clubs, several places. He has a podcast called On the List. Let's give a nice, warm Donzilla Comedy Showcase welcome to Mr. James Draper, everyone.
Thank you, Don. As he said, my name is James Draper. I am from Rock Island, Illinois. I don't know if you guys can tell just by looking at me, but I do a lot of sitting down stuff. Watch movies, play video games, and TV. I was rewatching a movie recently called Old School. You guys remember that, right? Frank the Tank, reliving them glory days. There was something in that movie, I was watching it, and I thought there was something that's just so far-fetched. I was like, there's no way this is a real thing. You know what I'm talking about. The BJ class is a wedding shower gift. I was like, there's no way. No, people are actually out there doing this, paying money for a BJ class for a wedding shower gift, which is stupid. Not the class. I'm saying, invest your money. Give us like a Sweet 16, a graduation gift, something like that. Giving a wife-to-be a BJ class is like if you were to give me bear fighting lessons. Sure, I'd probably get really, really good at kicking a bear's ass, but I'm pretty much never in the mood to fight a freaking bear. So, kind of ridiculous. Yeah, it's been a nice summer. You guys have a good 4th of July? You have a good 4th of July? So did my neighbors. They had it all week long. It's funny that in Illinois and Iowa that fireworks are illegal, but apparently the motto of all its citizens are, you can take my fireworks when you pry them from my cold dead fingers, which are over there and over there, one over there. Come on, I'll show you. No, summer's great. Another wonderful summer holiday is Father's Day. I myself am a father, and what's great about Father's Day, especially compared to Mother's Day, a Mother's Day gift is like a trip to the spa or some flowers or some jewelry, something that says, hey, thanks, Mom, enjoy your day. A Father's Day gift is like a chainsaw or a weed whacker or a set of tools, which says, Happy Father's Day, Dad. Don't forget, you got stuff to do tomorrow. No, I do love summer. Being a big guy, I sweat a lot, but I'm not one of those guys who's like, man, I can't wait for winter, man. I can't wait till it cools down and gets cold out. No way, man. We are in the Midwest. If we were living in Florida, where winter is all 60 degrees, yeah, definitely can't wait for winter. Around the Midwest, no way, it gets too cold, man. It gets Tourette's cold out here. It gets Tourette's cold in the Midwest, man. You know the kind of cold where as soon as you step outside, you come down with a mad case of Tourette's, right? You're like cheese balls, motorboat, and titty biscuits, right? You're just like freaking out, right? You can't help it. But it's not all bad, Winter, it does have a silver lining. Like during the winter, you always have 100 pockets. Right? You have 100 pockets during the winter, which is why every time you leave somewhere during the winter, you have to do that goodbye Macarena, right? You're literally got my cash and my change and my phones in my pocket, my keys and my smokes in the back. There's a wallet. My gloves and my hat, a notebook and a pencil. Hey, there's my lighter. But then spring rolls around, right? And I got to downsize all that stuff into 2 pockets. So every April and May, I'm walking around looking like I stole some stuff. can't walk around a Walgreens without feeling like a black guy in a Korean bodega. Everyone's following me around. I do love summer. I like fishing and camping, and one of my favorite summer pastimes is peeing outside. Right, fellas, you know what I'm talking about. Like peeing outside, ladies. Let me put it to you this way: peeing outside, it's a lot like taking your junk to the dog park. You know, because you're excited, he's excited. You're like, you want to go outside? You want to go outside? I know you do. I know you. Hey, what do we say about jumping up on people? Begging for a beating. Of course, if you're out camping or fishing with your friends, go off in the woods, take a leak with them, catch a glance at their dog, and you're like, hey, whoa, your shipper just scared the hell out of my pug. It's not fair. It's my wife's dog. She's the one who picked it out, after all. I want to get a bigger dog. She's worried to tear up the carpet. So, euphemisms. You know, summer's also great for like you don't get so many colds during the summer. I don't know how allergies are, but I know during the summer I don't get so many colds. I hate colds. Mainly, like I think the worst part about a cold is when you get into those coughing fits. Right, you get in those because they just come from out of nowhere, right? And you can't breathe. Your head is pulsing. Your eyes are watering. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. And of course, the worst part about a coughing fit is if there's people around you. Like if you're in an office environment, people will mess with you once you start coughing, right? You get 3 coughs deep into a coughing fit. Someone's like, "Hey, what's going on over there? Jeez, calm it down," right? Like. This was your idea. Like, you're like, hey, everybody, stop what you're doing. Look how good I can cough, right? Yeah. Or you have that one person, right, treats you like a big wussy. They come up, you need some water, a little pat on the back or something. Or what's worse is that smartass, right? Couple cubicles down. Hey, pass what he's smoking. Can't handle his stuff, huh? It's the only ailment people mess with you. It's not like anyone messes with Todd the epileptic. You never hear, hey, Todd, no breakdancing in the hallway. Right? All right, you guys, that's my time. My name's James Draper. Have a great night.
James Draper, everyone. All right, our next comic on the showcase is a young man that comes to us from Fort Dodge, Iowa. It's been seen by thousands on University of Northern Iowa television, I believe. Went to the University of Northern Iowa. He comes from Fort Dodge, now hails out of Urbandale, Iowa. Known him for a few years. Very, very funny young man. Let's give a nice, warm welcome to Sean O'Brien, everybody.
Wow. Wow. Thank you, literally all 7 of you. Thank you so much. It's a dream come true. Yeah, my name's Sean O'Brien. All my friends call me, stop telling people we're your friends, douchebag. Oh, pretty good. Iowa City. I robbed okay, don't tell anyone. I robbed a bank in Iowa City. And everyone was like, oh my God, where are you going to store all that sperm? And I was like, it's in my fridge, duh, you know? I call that joke, stick up with your stick up. Or don't drink the water in the fridge, friends. Went to a Catholic school in Fort Dodge, kind of an anomaly. We weren't really religious. I was just upper middle class. And I fit in a Catholic school because everyone else had to practice abstinence, and for me, it just came naturally. Oh, I did have a girlfriend, though. The one that got away, we were in a long-distance relationship. More specifically, 150 yards away at all times, you know. But, love knows no boundaries, guys. Even those set by law enforcement. So, yeah, I was a weird kid. When I was a kid, I thought concentration camps for kids with ADHD, you know. Why are they so skinny? It's the Adderall. Oh, yeah. Always had some trouble with women after that, Gladys. I got on Tinder and everything. Wasn't good on that. Had a lady who was like, hey, I need a man who can make me come. Have you ever made a woman come before? And I was like, yeah, I've also gotten them to sit and roll over. She never talked to me again. So I was just never that guy. I was never that guy that could like go to nightclubs just like, yeah, let's grind on a bunch of women, and give them a bunch of drinks. I'm like, dude, Dad, how did you do it, First you get a divorce, son. But I won't do it, Because I know a lot of people are like, well, I'm for women's rights. You know what? Congratulations. I'm for the lefts too. Because I refuse to treat them as half a person. I refuse, okay? The other thing, I will talk a little bit about women though. I feel like sorority girls, sorry, friend Bree, they go into tool sheds, they pick out lingo, and then that's it, right? Okay, bear with me. Oh my God, Tiffany is such a ratchet hoe. She gets hammered at the bar and tries to screw every tool she can rake in. Am I right? Nailed it. Nailed it. Yeah, so there's that joke. I also tried to get on Christian Mingle. The whole like, find God's match for you. You know why it's not on TV anymore, right? Because people were like, wait a minute. Last time God set someone up, a guy lost a rib and hell was created. Let's take it. It's called eHarmony, whatever. Just go with it. Let's just run with it. I am originally from Iowa. What I will say, the weirdest thing I ever heard was blind people can now carry guns in Altoona. And I know they already have dogs and giant freaking steel batons. Why do they need guns? And I've never mugged a blind guy, okay? I haven't. I know it's Iowa City, so maybe that's weird to hear. But if I did mug a blind guy, I would be like, hey, give me all your money. And he would be like, oh, I've got a gun. And I'd be like, give me all your money, And forgive me for what I'm about to say, but like, what happens when a little blind kid brings a gun to school? Yeah, real edgy stuff up here, guys. They're interviewing the custodian. He's like, I don't know. Little Johnny just ran into my janitor closet, screamed, I hate art and reading, and just shot up the air conditioner. That's not cool. Because it's an air conditioner, so it's not cool. It's broke now. Honestly, it's my first time being here in an incredible venue in front of a green screen. And I don't know about you guys, but I have to go back to Tiffany and just say, how did I do? Nailed it. Thanks, guys.
Sean O'Brien, everyone. Would just like to point out to my young friend that he just shattered all the people at home watching this on television that have no idea what a green screen actually is. But so for the few broadcast majors out there, you got the joke. Our next comedian is a young lady from Burlington, Iowa. I first saw her a couple years ago at a venue down in Rock Island. Thought she was very, very funny. She has a Pokemon, I'm not sure if that's proper pronunciation of it, a Pokemon show called Show Me Your Pokemon Balls comedy show. But very, very funny young lady. She's going to be producing and releasing her first comedy music album January 1st of this next year, so look for that. Let's give a nice warm welcome to Nikki Gillete, everyone.
Well, right off the bat, let's just say I'm actually from Bettendorf, Iowa. B-words. B-words are very hard, but that's okay. It's a thought that counts. Let's get to know each other, guys, really well here. I grew up not in Bettendorf, Iowa, but in the magical land called Sterling, Illinois. It was the land of teenage pregnancies and broken hopes and dreams. And when you were 16, the only thing to do besides get pregnant and have all your hopes and dreams fail was to go to the local Walmart. So my friend and I are walking around the Walmart, and my friend's little brother Ben comes up to us, and he asks us to go buy him some black eyeliner. And we're like, okay, well, the makeup section's, just right over there, honey. You can go and get it yourself. He's like, well, I don't want to look like a girl, though. Okay, well, you're gonna wear the eyeliner. So I'm not quite sure what the problem is here. Well, his response to this was to run through the aisles screaming, "You don't understand my darkness!" And that little boy grew up to be Kylo Ren from Star Wars. And I kind of sympathize with Kylo Ren. I mean, being, a person who produces a nerd-themed comedy show and, liking Star Wars, he just wanted to live his greatest dreams and all of his hopes. And I sympathize with that because my greatest dream is probably not something that's going to come true. And I'd like to sing about that for you guys. Every now and then I wish I'd get lost like Nemo and discover a world that I'd often dream of while watching those childhood picture shows. I'd go and explore and run, all young and wild and free, and befriend a grizzly that sings funny songs about all those bare necessities, like being nude and scratching my ass on trees. Yes, I would love to build a snowman with you. We could seek refuge in a castle made for two. I know that the skies are gray and the world's outlook is awfully blue, but a dream is a wish that your heart makes. Aww. And I'm wishing for my Disney life to come true. I secretly wished that my parents would die so I could be free. And I'd lay in the jungle with a big old warthog, and I could fart and no one would judge me. I never did get why Ariel wanted to be human so bad. I'd be perfectly happy to live in the sea with a god for a dad who would smite all of my enemies by stabbing them with a golden magic pitchfork. Yes, I would love to build a snowman with you. We could seek refuge in a castle made for two. I know that the skies are gray and the world's outlook is awfully blue, but a dream is a wish that your heart makes, and I'm wishing for my Disney life to come true. Like that little power chord right there. Pap! Oh, man. So as someone who travels to anime and comic conventions a lot to do different performances, the type of guy that I run into the most is called the nice guy. And I'm not talking about, the upstanding gentleman that two of you in this audience might be. I'm talking about, the nice guy, okay? The fedora wearing, white socks with black Velcro sandals. She knows. She knows. She gets it. My Little Pony loving, neckbeard having, m'lady hand kissing. And they all flock to me. Like I'm a great white beacon for bronies. So I wrote this song just for them. And I love to sing it to them because they always walk off in a huff and go complain about me on 4chan or wherever it is they like to go. It must be challenging living in our crazy world. You tell girls they're ravishing and up your creep factor threefold. You claim it's not your fault. You claim she's the best you've got. You think you ooze charm and plethoras when you tip your fedora. 'Cause you've got class, but no, you don't. And this is an ode to the nice guy who women never seem to like, and that's okay. You know your mommy loves you anyway. And you know you'll never be lonely, 'cause you've got your My Little Pony body pillow. This is an ode to the nice guy. Your Friday nights are spent arguing on the internet about how men are treated just as bad as girls, 'cause you're a patriarchal supporting asshole. You just can't understand how the other guys always win. Oh, how girls think you're crazy when you kiss their hands and say, "M'lady," 'cause it's not consensual touching, and this is an ode to the nice guy who women never seem to like, and that's okay. You know your mommy loves you 'cause she has to, baby. And you'll be forever lonely 'cause you hump a My Little Pony body pillow. This is an ode to the nice guy. I'm Nikki Gillete, guys. Thank you.
Very good. Nikki Gillete, everyone. Formally apologize to you for saying you're from Burlington instead of Bettendorf, but a lot of B-towns in Iowa. This concludes the first episode of the third season of Donzilla Comedy Showcase. I would like to thank James Draper, Sean O'Brien, and Nikki Gillete. Thank you guys for coming out. Good night, everyone.